Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome to a new series I'm going to be starting. This is Steamworld Dig, a fistful of dirt. So, unlike my previous ones, this is not a blind Let's Play. I have already played and beaten this game before. This is a set of the first of a set of 3 games, I believe. There might be more, but I don't think so. I think it's only currently 3. The first one I had actually started was with Steamworld Heist, which is going to be the last one I do here. But there's Steamworld Dig 2, and Steamworld Heist. Steamworld Heist is a vastly different game from the other two, and Steamworld Dig 2 is the newest. So my plan right now is actually to go in order of how they would actually in order that they would actually play in story, which would be Dig 1, Dig 2, then Heist. So that's what I'm going to do. So for now, let's get it started here. As you see, I already have 2 games here, but the second game was just going for achievements. There is pseudo voice acting in this game. Welcome to Tumbletown. We're nuts for gold. Population 3. Well, I don't reckon I'll get out that the way I got in. Could be part of my uncle's mine, I guess. All it needs is a splash of paint. Better explore it before the rest of my light dwindles. Oh, hello. Say, what do you think you're doing? Your dramatic intro just, caved the roof in. I'm sorry, miss. My uncle sent me to claim this mine. Claim to this mine. I was heading to Tumbletown to find out why when I fell through. Oh, you're Joe's nephew? He's been gone a while. I've been sneaking down here, mining what little I can, and I just found him. I'm sorry. You should go see for yourself. Okay, so yeah, this is, if you can't tell from the name, a mining game, but there's a little more to it than that, and there's, just so you know, there's no crafting. Well, we found him. Also, don't get used to him talking. Basically, he talks in this scene and then does not talk again. It's been a while, Uncle. Sorry I didn't make it here before you left us. You always claimed we were so much alike. Can't say I understand why you sent me the claim, though. I'm no miner. Well, I hate to rob you of your plunder. If I could just borrow your pickaxe, I might get out of this calaboose. Okay, acquired old pickaxe. This is our primary way of fighting and digging. Yeah, so it goes very similar in like a little box art style there, and you jump around and have to dig through all these areas. You have a light source, which currently it doesn't worry about in this, but it's over the top right, and the top left is your health. So you found a pickaxe. You do look like a proper miner with it. That's good. The lever opening the door out here got buried when you dropped in. You'll have to clear out the tunnel below us if you to get to it. So we have this little fire over here that we can pick up. I believe I can wall jump. Yep. Okay. And you can wall jump, so don't worry about getting. And I want to destroy that. I want to destroy the light. And I destroyed it anyways. Oh well. As long as we still have that light source right there, we're fine. It gets real dark without that light source. Now, you do want to be careful if you want to try to explore everywhere in this game, because you can only reach so far, and you can't use your pickaxe when you're in the air. But if I recall correctly, there's nothing really in this first section. It's the other sections from here on that are gonna matter. Okay. There we go. Now it's gonna teach us the wall jump. So yeah, this is gonna be the game. There we will be exploring other areas to collect ore and finding out the overarching story, which this game does in fact have. Okay, well, see right there, some ore, but I have no light right now. So let's just come up here. This will automatically charge up our light. And here is, what was it, Tumbleton or something like that? Let's just walk over like 3 feet. Yeah, Tumbleton. Well, that's pretty. Yeah, that's just death over there. Okay, so yeah, so we play as Rusty, and we have to try and do this. Now, I will go through the story here throughout all of this. So let's go to the trade first. You'll handle that mine like a real pro. Seeing as you're the new owner and all, maybe you should keep it up. Keep it open. Bring any ore you find back to me, and I'll give you a fair rate for it. This town sure can use it. I'm Dorothy, by the way. Now, why don't you try mining some precious stones? Mine for ore. Oh, there's gonna be some fun stuff in too. Me friends call me Hank or Cranky. You can call me Mr. Mr. McCrank. You can call me Mr. Crank. You're going to want a better pickaxe. Well, we're fresh out of resources. The mines haven't been closed and all. The mine haven't been closed and all. And then we have the saloon girl whose name I don't remember. Lola. Nice to see a new face in town, especially such a handsome one. Don't get many newcomers. Folk are more likely to move in the other direction. So you're a new miner. Sorry to see old Joe finally go. He'd not looked well for some time now. You're a quiet fellow, just like him, huh? You just let me do the talking then. Okay, so yeah, that's all the story we get for now. But again, if you want to collect all of the ore, which in order to get one of the achievements that I do not currently have, you actually want to do, you want to plan your path very well. And if you can, get rid of these guys quickly. The faster you can get rid of them, the better. They will attack you otherwise. And we will, I guarantee it, run into them. And there's an achievement for getting rid of them when they're still sleeping. There's also achievements for dropping. There's also an achievement for dropping rocks on them. It's called Dig Dug Skills. So if you're in for achievements, which I really am not in any of the games I ever play ever, you're going to want to try and pay attention to that. They will, when you kill them, drop either money or not money, health or light. Okay, so we sell our loot now. So we have trashnium. Can I read these? Copper and more trashnium. We can hold technically 2 more trashnium and 1 more and 3 more copper, but let's go ahead and sell what we have. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. You should go see my daddy at the upgrade shop. He'll fix that pickaxe so you can dig even deeper. No need to tell him you saw me down there earlier, though. And you have levels, which you will upgrade. It will leveling up unlocks more upgrades and at certain points other things, which I'm not going to spoil. But that's basically what the level up system is. Now I've got something to work with. What do you have then? I'll sharpen that pickaxe for you. It'll let you dig into harder soil. So let's go with sharp pickaxe. Eventually we can get copper pickaxe and then some ladders. Okay. So there we go. We have a sharp pickaxe now. Let's go talk back to Dorothy. That pickaxe should let you take on harder dirt deeper down. When I was scavenging for ore, I found something else too, a cave. You might want to check it out. Joe used to bring all sorts of stuff down there. Be careful, though. Critters have been a bit feisty since around the time he went missing. Okay, so nothing else to say there. So, yeah, this is the game. It's going to be mainly me talking and reading over the stuff. And hopefully not dying, because the less amount of damage I can take, the closer I can get to some of the achievements I don't have. Now look how much easier it is to get past this ore. And not ore. All this dirt. Now, I see that on the mini-map over there, there's a little red dot. That's where I want to be going next. I'm going to try and save up as much money as I can, because there's an achievement for getting all the upgrades, and there is a limited amount of resources you can get in this game. Something that's a little bit better in Steamworld Dig 2. There's a lot of improvements in Steamworld Dig 2. Now we're going to some harder ones there. We're still getting trashnium and copper, but I recommend trying to get as much ore as you can in the early game, because while it doesn't get you much, it will get it still better to go through. Oh, I can't hold anymore. Oh, I got one of the gems, that's why. I got, let's see here. Citrine, huh? Well, let's go ahead and sell this off and then move on. But we'll basically be making further and further progress down the mine. This town sure can use some growth. I don't want to skip it. Okay, so we got $24 off of that. We don't have any real new upgrades yet. We can eventually start getting to a copper pickaxe. But for now, let's just move on. If I recall correctly, this game will, like, if you break an ore, yeah, it just keeps the ore there. I don't know if it's like that if you save and exit. I don't remember. And if you die, you can get some of your stuff back. There are achievements for speed running this game and for playing this game without dying. I doubt I'll get either one of those two. I'm not that good at this game. But I'm decent enough at this game and I enjoy it enough. So there's a little fire over there. Okay. So let's move towards that cave so that we can start getting some of the more interesting parts of the game. Okay. We don't want to break that one because we want to get that ore there. Okay, some more copper. Nice. I don't remember. Will you break through that rock? Yeah, you will. But those are the blocks I'm talking about. If you knock those onto an enemy, almost every enemy will instantly die. I don't remember if there's any enemies that actually can survive it, but it's possible. Okay. There we go. Let's grab this. Oh, we're gonna be... What am I getting? More trashnium? Oh, I have no room for whatever that is. Okay, let's head back to town, and then we'll grab that, and then go through the cave. I'm just hoping that this game will go well, too, because this is a fun game. I love the art style. I just love the fact that we get to play as freaking steampunk robots, because all the little robots have little furnaces in them. Oh, okay, I can get a lamp. I can get a lamp upgrade now. Let's go talk to him and see what we get. So you're keeping your uncle's mine up a dangerous place. Lost my leg to a shiner while fixing up old tube and fixing old tube in them tunnels. Guess I could mend it myself, but cobbler's bairns are the worst shod, as we said in the old country. Still, we're a mining town. Can't really get along without a mine now. What do you have then? Okay, so I can. So he can actually heal you, and the amount of damage you have is based on the amount of damage you have will put for the cost. I can upgrade my pouch to hold more things. I can get ladders, which will let me climb up areas. I can get lamps. You can mark a spot you want to keep bright with these placeable lamps. So I can get lamps or ladders now. I'm going to go focus more on things like the pouches and the pickaxes so that I can try and get all the upgrades. But I will have to heal whenever I take damage. If I take damage, which, let's face it, I'm going to take damage. People have already seen me in platformers, and while this game is not exactly just a platformer, there's platforming elements in it. Okay, well, I kind of want to grab these, but let's go into the cave first. Okay, so the caves will usually have puzzles in them to get that you need to get through, and I believe typically secret areas. That's, by the way, how combat goes in this game. Alright. So this one right here will give you light, water, and health. Water will be seen later on as a need. For now, we don't need it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay. And here's one of those secret areas I was talking about. However, I can't go in here yet. This is too hard for me to actually break up my pickaxe. Okay, so this is the one we really need to avoid. Alright. And what do we have here? Let's walk in it. This seems smart. Wait, what? Technology assimilated. Speed boots. Return to town. Now, we can run. However... Oh, no, don't do that. Break it? Come on now. Don't fall down here. We don't want that. We want to break this. There it goes. You have time, but I'm always nervous for trying to break those. Okay, is there anything down here of worth? Not really. Just this. And the run back. Okay, I don't think there was... yeah. So yeah, there's a few hidden things around these areas that you can, if you really want to, try and look for. Okay. Oh yay. Run and jump. Go figure, you can jump further when you do that. And you can go up here. There we go. And now we grab one of these things. But those will be used for certain upgrades later. And yes, as you can see on the minimap, there's something up there. There is something up there. There are ways of getting up there. It's supposed to be for something you do later in the story, but there is an achievement for sequence breaking that you have to go up there to do. So let's quickly grab this ore and go back to town, because now there's going to be more things to say about our little upgrade to our boots. Some of the upgrades you get, if I recall correctly, I could be wrong, will actually change your appearance. I do not remember, to be honest. Okay. I don't want to grab those because those might be they might not be trashnium. in which case I don't have enough space for it. Yeah, and a lot of the upgrades will help with platforming and other fun little things. There's a lot of things you can find going down here. So, let's first go talk to Dorothy. Dang, what's that on your feet? I've never seen anything quite like it. That. Did you find that in the cave? You think Joe left it there for you? Maybe there's something more down in the mine somewhere. Did you show it to my father? You really should. First things first. I have $42 worth of ore to sell to you. Okay, now let's go talk to him. So you found one of Joe's caves, did you? Don't know what unnatural stuff he was up to down there. Cogs and steam, that I get. He meddled with some weird things, he did. Sometimes I'd let him stack some of it here in me store. Weird glowing stuff. I'd rather see him store it in the cave he dug deeper down. What do you have then? Okay. So I can go ahead and get myself a copper pickaxe. So I have stronger pickaxe there. We finished the explore cave thing. Do we have anyone to talk to for... Those are some mighty fine boots you've gotten. Bet you're quick as a greased-in steam hog with them on. Greased-in steam hog. Okay, what about you, Dorothy? Best exchange rate in town? Well, the only one. Yeah? That does make you the best. That also makes you the worst exchange rate in town. So, this is a good enough place is to end it. We basically will be exploring more of the cave down there. There's going to be more to explore, a lot of things to find, a lot of ore to collect. I'm going to try and get as much ore as I possibly can and still make progress. And I'm going to try as best I can to not get hurt. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Let's face it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy or are looking forward to the series. And I'll see you next time.